So I just had a pretty interesting use case for these kids' walkie-talkies. Now we got these for my kids last Christmas just to get them something. We've got 4 kids and a really big house, big backyard. So the kids like using it to kind of talk to each other. And there's some cool features here. But we've been recently going to some like theme parks and things like that. We've got a 8-year-old and 7-year-old, and then a 4-year-old and 3-year-old. And the 4 and 3-year-old like to run in opposite directions, and they are escape artists. And so me and my wife are always trying to like run down the other two. But what happened recently is the older two were sort of staying put in a certain area. Me and my wife had to run in opposite directions. And then when it was time to sort of all reconvene, we're like, well, shoot, where did the older two get to? Because we both had to completely leave. And so we actually brought these. It was my kid's idea. Genius kid, I'm telling you, man. All right. So I had one of these in my pocket. She had one of these in her pocket. And when they were lost, I could press the little call button. Okay, so you can turn these on. There's actually a call button where it'll like ring the other one, even if you're not like actively trying to do like that hello over stuff. And so I started calling her, and then she was like, "Yeah, Daddy," on the other end, and I could be like, "Hey, meet us at the playground that we were first at." "Okay, Daddy." Boom, and we all like reconvened. It was so useful, and it helped to avert what potentially could have been a bad day. So yeah, really cool stuff. I don't know the range of it. I mean, we didn't obviously test it to its limits, but I mean, we were at least I don't know 200 yards or something away. Like we're in opposite parts of this area, probably 2 football fields away from each other. So the call worked. I will say there's like a little FM music thing. That's generous to say that this is going to play you FM music, okay? Let's be realistic. I don't want to like sugarcoat this. Let's give an actual honest review, not just like a, hey, this is great, all right? I would kind of skip that FM part right there. But the walkie-talkie part of this, or I don't know if that's like a brand name, but the radio portion of this works very well. The call portion of this works very well. The battery life on these tends to last. I mean, we're charging these every maybe 2 weeks or so. My kids play with these relatively frequently. So yeah, I like it. The other thing to note, you can wear these with headphones. The charger though is like the old school mini USB. It's not the USB-C, so you will need that sort of like weird shaped USB charger. We don't have those a whole lot anymore. So if I can make an improvement, I would say add a brand, if you're watching this, make this a USB-C charger. But other than that, I mean, we really like this. Super handy, and they're small and affordable enough that like I can leave this in my kid's pocket, and if it gets muddy, if it gets ruined, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna like outfit her with one of these like massive radios just in case we get separated at a theme park. But this worked shockingly well. All right, you can add this to like a little wrist bracelet thing too if you want to have it on your wrist. So my kids like it, and now I like it. So good little story for you. Try it out.